coming to you in high definition. This is the Fox 9 Morning News.
If you've ever considered writing a book, an event this weekend is just for you. After the break, we are joined by local author Marilyn Jax to talk about the Mystery Writers Workshop. Well, she is a former fraud investigator for the state of Minnesota turned author. Now, Marilyn Jax is helping to groom future writers this weekend at a Mystery Writers Workshop. Marilyn's latest book, Road to Omalos, was just named a finalist in the thriller adventure category by USABookNews.com. And author Marilyn Jax joins us this morning. Thanks for being here. You are you're not new to this now. You've racked up a lot of awards for The Find. Haven't you?
Yes. I was very honored with
It's okay. You can brag
awards.
just a little bit here. Why not?
I was honored with 6 book awards for The Find.
The Find. Here's The Find. Here, you can hold it up. There it is. So this is your second book. And
this is my second book.
Let's talk about, we're going to get into your book, but also this mystery workshop happening, Mystery Writers Workshop happening tomorrow at the Barnes & Noble. So
Yes.
What can people expect to learn at the workshop?
Well, first of all, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I will talk about my background and how I got into writing mysteries and how my background helped me to write mysteries. And then I'll be talking about the actual components of mystery writing. And then we'll do a couple of hands-on writing exercises, all the participants, and we'll discuss them. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
And you say most writers all derive, take, their life experience, and it's somewhere, maybe hidden in the page, maybe hidden in the pages, maybe not so much. So, for instance, in Road to Omalos, a big part of your life is in between the pages here.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people see me when they read my books. There is a female investigator who's the main character, so a lot of people think that there's a lot of me in that character.
And part of you, being a former state investigator, fraud investigator, how do you kind of intertwine that in your books?
Well, the main character, Claire Caswell, is an investigator, and she has a sixth sense. I mean, she's very good at what she does. She can kind of ferret out clues that other people don't see, and it really helps her while she's investigating.
Okay.
And a lot of that is drawn from my own experience.
So you've had people that will be coming and aspiring writers. What makes a good mystery writer?
That's a very good question. I think what makes a good writer, first of all, you have to have kind of basic writing skills, but you also have to have the ability to be a good storyteller, and you have to be able to mix those two things together. And there's nothing like hard work to become a good writer. Writers need to read a lot, and they need to write a lot. And it's only through experience and rewriting and revising that writers become good writers.
Because no one ever writes their first book, and you're constantly, sometimes starting from scratch, and the story may completely change. And so the workshop this weekend will help aspiring writers do what, would you say?
Well, I think it's going to encourage them to write and to try their hand at writing and get them kind of excited about writing. But like you were just saying, it's not uncommon for an author to rewrite a manuscript 11 times. I mean, that would be a start. And then after the editor steps in, maybe another couple of times after that. So it's really a process. Writing is a process. And it's hard work.
And it's hard work.
It's
but
hard
this
work.
weekend, or today, it's all about fun and
it's
inspiration.
really gonna be fun.
If you're interested in
Absolutely.
Becoming a writer, maybe perhaps you are, and you want to learn more about your craft, Marilyn will help you through. Marilyn Jax.
And it's free. I just wanted to mention the seminar is free from 1 to 4 in the afternoon tomorrow at Barnes & Noble.
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow at Barnes & Noble.
The Apple Valley store, yes, of Barnes & Noble.
All right. Well, thank you, Marilyn.
Yeah,
Once again, here's the
pleasure.
information on the screen for you. The Mystery Workshop is happening from 1 to 4. She just said tomorrow at the Barnes & Noble in Apple Valley.